right, after a lot of bitching and grinding, we did it. Oh.
Red Fairy, why are we here? Can't we just go? Absolutely not. To defeat your enemy in every battle, you must know your enemies inside out. Defeating your top contender's creations will only make you a more formidable contender. And with your palate, prepare yourself to taste every single cake this place has to offer. What? But I don't have that many coins. Sweet Hotel's desserts are really, really expensive. I only ever buy one for special occasions. You plan on winning, right, Angel Chiffon Cookie? Then you better crack open that piggy bank. What? My emergency savings are in there. You think it's easy because you didn't have to save any of it? Isn't there like some sort of fairy spell you can cast to make coins disappear? Appear? There's no such thing, but I did already crack open that piggy bank of yours and brought what's inside. No! How could you? When did you do that? You're not a bread fairy, you're a bread bandit! Can't we just go, she said, and look at you now, you're practically wolfing down everything on the menu. I mean, okay, but like, wow, Enchant Cookies desserts are just works of art. Just look at this, it's a seasonal special, berry enchantment. You see it, right? The intricate layers each feature a different type of berry. Oh, it paints quite a harmonious visual too, impressive. Exactly! This top layer uses mango berries from the tropical soda islands. They're so juicy. And the blueberries from layer beneath. This has to be from the berry grove. This is absolutely majestic.
You have quite the extraordinary palate, don't you? You identify where the berries were grown from a single bite. You also seem to have a habit of narrating things to yourself. What brings you here?
Enchant Cookie, I wasn't inspired or anything, I swear. Your cakes are so delicious that I am.
It's fine. Tasting a rival's worst is a basic component of any competition. I tried your bun. I tried your cream bun after the preliminary. It was well made.
What? Was that a compliment? I think I might cry. Receiving from you the Enchant Cookie?
More of an observation than a compliment, but I'm going to guess that doesn't matter, though I must ask, do you enjoy baking, Angel Chiffon Cookie?
Of course I do! It's the best thing in the world and it's so much fun! Learning new recipes every day is exciting, and the smell of freshly baked bread? Gosh, it's just wonderful!
I see. I also find developing new recipes to be gratifying, but you seem to understand something different, something fundamentally joyful. I see some things that you could be doing better, but overall you're doing a rather good job. Keep it up, and you can have more desserts if you want. I'll cover it.
No, I couldn't. I can pay. I already broke my piggy bank.
Don't trouble yourself. This much I can offer with no qualms. I'll see you in the main room, Angel Chiffon Cookie.
Okay, and yes, I'll keep up the good work. I won't fool around anymore. I'll stand tall and proud next time.
Good. If your resolve were any less, I would advise you to withdraw. I'll see you at the studio soon, then.
The no-holds-barred showdown between pastry chefs and their wars will now continue. This time we have a studio audience. Just listen to that crowd. At last, the curtain rises on the main round. Who will find the towering dessert spire beneath me? Behind me. After a fierce battle, only 2 contestants will reach the top of the spire and advance to the final. The theme for this round is the single ingredient spotlight.
A truly exceptional Patissier does not claim to an abundance of ingredients. It takes great skill to attract the highest possible expression of flavor with only the fewest of ingredients. I shall be scrutinizing very closely. One must understand that the same ingredients never use the same flavor twice. I look forward to seeing how our contestants will interpret the essence of their chosen ingredients, elevating them to speak with their own flavors and textures. Oh.
My mouth is already watering. Alright then, let's open the pantry once more. Patissiers, ignite your ovens! This round spotlight is chocolate! You can use up to 2 or 3 ingredients, but chocolate absolutely must take the center stage!
Chocolate must be needed. Just as the red bean paste must be reduced, so shall this be reduced, to forge the finest chocolate fillings.
Oh, someone's taking advantage of the braising and simmering skills they showed up in the preliminaries by reducing sweet red bean paste. Red bean rice cake is cooking the chocolate slowly and deliberately. What's that you tucked inside? What is that? Did anyone see?
to preserve texture. It appears to be a crisp Cuttieth. What? Is he playing to stuff rice cakes with chocolate and Cuttieth? And now the dough needs pounding. Thump! 1, thump! 2, thump!
A brilliant display of technique! He's pounding a rice cake with one hand and kneading with the other. Well, I'll be. That's intense, but I ain't got nothing to worry about with the pie I'm about to bake. I'm tossing together dark chocolate, brown chocolate, and chunky chocolate chips right into a white chocolate cream base.
That's 4 ingredients, dipshit.
I wonder what sort of flavors we'll get this time. I bet you it'll be mind-blowing, be yummy for all our tummies.
You would say chocolate is my true specialty. Allow me to guide you into a world of deep, velvetly dangerous, stick-handed chocolate.
Yeah, Buttercream Cookie, we love you! You look amazing as always!
Yo, I wanted all the cakes! For my adorable patrons, I present to you a fantastical black rose, but do be careful of its beautifully sweet yet prickling thorns.
We don't mind the thorns! If it's a dessert made by your hands, we'll cherish every bite!
How unbearably noisy. I'm repeating myself, but chocolate is sensitive to temperature. So let's make this quick. Allow me to present an expanded interpretation of an enchilada. I constructed a 3-tier wedding cake, with each layer devoted to highlighting the distinct flavors of chocolate. The first tier, pristine white chocolate, capturing the sweetness of newlywed adoration. The second layer, milk chocolate, expressing the harmony between two lives as they deepen their bond and mature together. Lastly, a dark chocolate sponge to embody solemn devotion and everlasting promise. Marvelous! You have preserved the distinct flavors of each chocolate. You have woven them into a narrative that can resonate with the viewer's hearts. But you've stored to such a dessert and sentiment to its every flavor. Simply marvelous! Oh!
As expected of Enchilada Cookie, she's the first to receive a unanimous vote. I have a feeling wedding bound cookies everywhere are about to flood in with cake orders. I knew it! Enchilada Cookies are genius, no doubt about it. Bread Fairy, let's get to work too. Chocolate really isn't the easiest ingredient for a beginner to handle. In a competition like this with so many variables at play in so little time, it'll be even more difficult. Finicky even. Paying attention in class, did we? Sounds like you have a perfect grasp on where your own skills lie.
Nice typo. Where you own skills lie. Nice.
Which is why we're going to be sticking to the basics. With the limited time we've got, we need something that bakes through evenly and stays moist to the core. An anal food cake pan should do the trick. We can go with a chocolate chiffon cake, topped with chocolate cream and a dusting of cocoa powder. I like the idea. Let's go for it. Will you be by my side? I feel like I can take With you by my side, I feel like I can take on anything.
Aww.
Time to fill up the piping bag with chocolate cream. Let's make this cake all so pretty with dots of pew pew pew.
CROB.
If we make desserts with a happy heart, then everyone will feel happy too, right?
That smile of yours is always a delight. When I watch you bake, I'm reminded of my own first experience with baking.
At the very least, your fundamentals deserve to be acknowledged in this round. You appear precarious, almost borderline clumsy. Yet the results you present are far from it, though it remains to be seen if true competence or sheer dumb luck.
It's almost like you've been blessed by the spirit of baking itself. Whoa!
What the Alright.
Wait, what's this? In an unexpected twist, conventionally seemingly casts a vote for elimination. Despite this, English Chiffon Cookie still advances. What an amazing turnaround, folks! At the start of our show, practically no one paid attention to this unassuming cookie. It was delicious, but that final dusting of cocoa powder gave the cake a bit of a dry aftertaste. It's just a matter of personal taste. Achoo! What is that smell? My eyes are stinging. I can barely get my voice out.
Oh shit.
Just how impressive that just had to be the grand prize. It is made of solid gold or something. Enough talk. Taste my chili chocolate cake and put me in the next round. Or
I would eat that. I would eat that.
Whoa! Now that is a wild cake. Was it just me or is that thing literally on fire?
I see it too. It looks like it belongs in a hazardous waste dump. Not in anyone's stomach, but I shall venture a small taste.
Oh, it's like all 5 of my senses are leaving my body. You've diced every variety of chili pepper in the pantry into your white chocolate base. With the proper ratio of ingredients, this might have made quite the intriguing and compelling dessert.
Are you mad? This thing is a disaster. There's absolutely no balance of anything. You've annihilated the chocolate and buried it under heaps of chili to commit arson on the palate. Water! Give me water!
Yeah, I'm voice acting.
Wow, I think my tongue has gone numb. Unfortunately for you, unfortunately for us, you have been eliminated.
What? You won't taste anything like this ever! You're making the wrong call! I'm supposed to climb that tower to win the grand prize!
Alright, calm down. For the safety of everyone here, let's wrap up judging and move on to the next round. Brace yourselves, folks, because next up is a team round.
Dear romantic sugar, ooh. Alright, I got a lot of bitching to do. Alright, single round, shit cock. Let's go. Let's see how many we can do in one, as we always do. Holy shit, I gotta sneeze, but it's edging me! Sorry. I sneeze like a grandpa. Oh! Flab it! Those are not my treasures! Hang on. That round doesn't count. That round doesn't count. That round does not count. Alright, hang on. Oh shit. Oops. How many more do you need? 12 and 1. Meat pasta moringa. Oh. Well, if you say so. When do I meet the twink? Yeah. Okay, we just just need to meet Pastel Meringue Cookie. And then we're good. So let's meet him! Oh yeah. Come on, let me meet him already. Yeah, we did it all in one round. What are you so focused on writing down? Last minute recipe research, it appears. Are you feeling nervous because Oven War starts tomorrow? It's not going to be easy. The best pastiers around Earthbred are all join the show. I've got to do my best to stand a chance. We're related, so I'm sure you will come out on top. Our family is made for prestige. It's only right that we are the best designer and best pastier. Indeed, I'll make sure you're not ashamed of me as your father. I believe you. I really do. So go and do your best, and come back without any regrets. Also, don't be rude in front of the camera just because you're feeling awkward. I'll be right there to cheer you on. Yeah, what's there to be afraid of if my family's going to be right there cheering me on? I'll make sure to win, and I'll give you a big hug right in front of the cameras while celebrating. Just like now. Come here, Pastel Meringue Cookie. Aww. Your mother will make fun of us if she sees us like this. Let's return to our own rooms. That sounds like a plan. We didn't cry or anything. I'll see you off before you head to the studio tomorrow. Regardless of the results of the competition, your cake will always be the best to me. Here we go. And that was all it took. That was all she wrote.
This round of Oven Wars is the fate-bound mission. It's a high-stakes round because if one member of the team fails, the entire team is eliminated. If the team passes, everyone advances together. Teams will be decided fair and square by George Straws. Best of luck to you all.
What do you think of your team? Well, somehow I know what someone who throws ingredients around at random. Still, the results were solid so far. If we could find out methods out of Dash and Pelicans in their pincher jar, we could probably make something worthy. Everything pies cookies are far from adorable or fashionable. They really should be tossed in the kitchen shade. But I trust my father will elevate her creations to reach the status of an elegant and beautiful work of art.
Oh, I didn't know members of the audience could get interview time too. Ain't you sweet? Y'all two need to quit fretting. If you can melt your heart with a bite, it's done its job, ain't it? I guess it's true, like father, like son. Y'all squabble like matching team cups, and I mean that kindly. I've wrangled with plenty of cookies and bigger messes than this. We'll be just fine.
What do you think of your team?
I'm gonna bake a scrumptious tart.
I will make rice cake.
I've never made a rice cake before. Come on, let's just make tarts.
Rice cakes, we will make.
Come on, enough of the stubborn act. It's even more frustrating because you barely even talk. We're making tarts, alright? Okay, fine. How about rice cake tarts? Why are you just shaking your head?
What do you think of your team? I will be frank, for serving my beautiful patrons, this perishing does seem underwhelming, but we shall make do, as I will lead us to the next round. Oh, alright.
Hush! I just need to add chairs to this mix, alright? We need to use chairs for a carrot-themed dessert. That work for you?
There's nothing beyond my capability. Very well, I shall tackle this delightfully unconventional decision. I will craft a dessert worthy of everyone's admiration, and it shall be called Carrot Paradise. Last but not least, what do you think of your team?
Oh, wow, I'm so excited! This is amazing! I'm on the same team as Extra Mint Cookie! What an honor!
You lack years of experience, but you have successfully made it this far. Keep trusting yourself and let's do our part to advance.
I will, and maybe in a spare time I'm a quick winner.
Winner? Yeah.
I have a lot of pocket lint. I'll take full responsibility for whatever I need to do.
Good, but we're partners in this team now. We only advance together if we work together. Joining effort alone won't be enough. In the previous rounds, I've observed your fundamentals are solid. However, I've yet to see you apply any advanced techniques. You haven't mastered them yet, have you?
How did you know? You're incredible at your mint cookie, but if you teach me, I'll try to follow along.
Very well. I will show you certain techniques that will give us an advantage, such as cake coating and releasing trigger decorations cleanly from their molds. But first and foremost, I need you to focus on ingredient prep.
That's...
I'm counting on you, and would you mind if I take the lead on the cake itself?
Sure, let's do it your way, Aunt Mint Cookie. Excellent. Everyone has finalized the dessert we're making. Then it's time to proceed. Allow me to explain the rules. Each team of 2 pastiers will take alternating turns, twice each, to create a dessert within the time limit. Essentially, you'll be making the dessert, but you'll be on your own when you've tagged in. No helping allowed during your partner's turn. You'll need to read each other's thoughts and intents to stay in rhythm. What? We're rarely in sync as it is, and we have to alternate without consulting each other? A truly seasoned pastier can thrive even in chaotic... Sorry, I had Red Bull. Unpredictable conditions. You either adapt or tap out.
I shall be scrutinizing each one of you closely, especially to how you respond to their shifting circumstances. Since we'll be making a vanilla pre-line instrument, we both need to treat each layer with clarity and precision. Understood?
Yes, but I've never made pralines before. Still, since you explained it to me, I'll be alright, I think. Making a fancy, elaborate cake like this doesn't exactly put us at a disadvantage. But if I'd known, we would be alternating turns, we could have pitched for something a bit easier. Shh, we don't have a choice now, Bread Fairy. You have to help me, please. That Aunt Mint Cookie sure is a piece of work. Does she assume everyone operates at her level of skill? Stacking layers of pralines without having them collapse isn't child's play. Still, let's start with the simplest sponge cakes first. The clock's already ticking. We need to hurry.
I've noticed this before, but she talks to herself quite a bit. It almost seems as if she's speaking to someone. But who?
Beep! Pastiers, please switch stations.
Oh no.
No, whoa!
Careful! The aisle between the countertops are narrow. One wrong step and we might bump into each other again and drop everything.
Sorry, I was trying to prepare ahead for the next rotation.
Even in hotel kitchens, traffic flow can tangle up and collisions can happen at any time. I never thought it happened to me, though. This isn't solely your fault, though, Angel Chiffon Cookie. I was rushing as well. My mind was too many steps ahead of my hands and feet. Focus on preparing the base ingredients as precisely as possible. I'll handle the advanced technical parts. Remember what we discussed in the waiting room?
Yeah, but I can do more to help.
No, stick to the fundamentals. I'll oversee the flavoring and finishing the decorations.
What's that supposed to mean? That funhead, she's not saying anything wrong when it comes to winning. But I definitely don't like the way she said it. Please calm down. It's a team match. We need to keep our wheats about us. Our wheats?
What the? Why is there dark chocolate instead of white chocolate? It's vanilla pralines. What voice am I doing? It's vanilla pralines. They should be white to look aesthetically pleasing. I distinctly asked her to prepare the chocolate. That much is fundamental, isn't it? Even if I didn't specify every detail, white chocolate is the only obvious choice to make here.
Mint Cookie doesn't look happy. Did I mess up again? She calls it a team, pits the dessert alone, and explains the recipe only halfway. Never thought I'd be the one to say this, but that's just pure arrogance. Arrogant? She's not arrogant, just confident. But why do you look so disappointed all of a sudden? Oh, it's nothing. She just reminds me of a certain Patissier cookie I once knew. I didn't understand what arrogance was back then. I wonder if I was cursed because maybe I was... Huh? I said it's nothing! Focus on the competition! God, we're running out of time! We need to start layering the planing crunches on the sheet, and we'll also have to prepare the cloud compote that goes inside. Then that leads to vanilla bean cream layer, followed by the finishing touches. Excrement cookie can handle those! Beep! Patissiers, please switch stations!
Okay, what did she leave for me? I should start layering with the flour compote. Since I don't have any white chocolate, I'll have to coat it with dark chocolate. This room's temperature is too high. The chocolate's too sticky. It's clinging. Why won't it set? I'll try cooling the bowl in ice water.
What do we do? It looks like the chocolate isn't setting. Excrement cookie, did you make the vanilla cream and put it in the piping bag? You did, right?
This is chaos. I didn't think I'd ever feel this scattered again. It's like the first day I ever stood in a professional kitchen. At this place, I won't be able to get this chocolate set in time. Oh no! This cannot be my work.
We tried our best. As long as the layers are revealed cleanly through a cross-section, it's still a success. I got a bad feeling about this.
No matter how seasoned the Patissier, unforeseen variables invite error. A mishap with the coating aside, where is the vanilla cream? That's impossible. I was going to pipe the vanilla cream at the end. I was so consumed with setting the chocolate that I forgot. The cake itself is not unpleasant, but a vanilla praline entrament absent of vanilla? How curious. Oh.
Let's just pop the question. So whose mistake is it? Don't tell me it was Entrament Cookie. Even monkeys fall from trees, am I right?
Whoever's role it was, the one finishing the dessert bears responsibility. This is an irrecoverable oversight. How could I commit such an error? The one who needed to be calm wasn't Angel Chiffon Cookie, it was me. Uh-oh. I'm sorry, but I've come to a decision without needing to try your creation, Entrament Cookie. Angel Chiffon Cookie, the two of you are eliminated.
What? But... Impossible, ridiculous, we have to win this. My curse has to be broken! What an unbelievable outcome! Entrament Cookie, consider the lead contender who could have taken it all, has been eliminated in the most unexpected way, but that's the law of survival. Survival of the fittest, a true upsetter shaking the studio.
Oh.
What's you thinking?
Bet. Alright, we finished it off.